Yo, what's good, everyone? This your boy JTL back with another one. You already seen, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Alright, so I was just listening to this Love Dorsey Instagram live or whatever it was, talking to this young lady. And the shit's so sad, man. Like I like the way they like title it, because it was saying this is what Kevin Samuels goes through. So this gonna be a 2-part video, all right? Because what the shit that she was saying to the young lady that she was doing, you know, her one-on-one with, I got 2 videos out of the same video. So shout out to little sis, man. Shout out to Love Dorsey. St. Pete, stand up. So she talking to the sister, and she just kept explaining that this nigga she was fucking with doing whatever the fuck he want to do, and she take him to court, you know what I'm saying, because they end up having a child, whatever, you know, the baby mama culture shit. And she like, the court ain't doing shit, the court let him skate, do whatever he want to do. She only want him to pay $187 a month. The court ain't making him do that. He had a bench warrant. They still ain't arrest his ass because he had a good excuse, right? So she kept crying. She want him held accountable. She want him held accountable. And it's like, okay. Love Dorsey was like, so you saying he ain't being held accountable? 187 is how much he's supposed to pay. He ain't paying it. He do some fuck shit. The judge let him skate, do whatever he wants. The judge pressure her, but when it comes to the nigga, when he do something wrong, judge don't do shit. I mean, she come to court late, the judge get on her ass about it. So Love Dorsey was like, well, it sound like to me, really, you just jealous. It don't sound like it's about accountability. It sound like you just jealous, because you feel like all the pressure on you. Then plus, in the beginning, she said that when she found out she was pregnant, she told the nigga he can walk away because she had 2 miscarriages and she wanted to keep this baby, but he could walk away. He didn't want to walk away. He didn't want to sign over his rights. And so now she said she felt like she needed to hold him accountable because he didn't want to sign over his rights. And Love Dorsey was like, just get over it. But you sound jealous. So that's what this is. You see the title? Accountability or jealousy? Because I see a lot of women and a lot of us decent brothers who actually try to be there for our kids. I'm sure y'all can attest to this, anybody listening or anybody that you might know, right? You're trying to be there for your child. The relationship ain't work out. And you actually doing a pretty decent job, but it seems like the baby mama, I would say mother of the child, but a lot of women put themselves in that mindset. The baby mama tripping, bitching, and complaining. And it's like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I get my child when I'm supposed to. I pay my child support when I'm supposed to. Or, you know, I give money like I'm supposed to. I spend time like I'm supposed to. And you always, you know what I'm saying, on some bullshit. But for some reason, the woman still act like she wants some kind of control over you. That's why a lot of women actually put a lot of men on child support these days. You got an old bitter bitch in the background trying to tell you need to put somebody on child support, and they actually do what they supposed to do for their child. But you got women that'll tell younger women that, right? But think about it. A dude might move on with his life, decide, you know what I'm saying, that he handling his business, he taking care of his child or children like he's supposed to. He might, you know what I'm saying, working, doing pretty decent, got his own spot, nice little whip. And the baby mama still talk shit. He might make it worse. Ooh, the worst one is when the dude move on and he got a nice little chick, or he done moved on, got married. Ooh, that shit burned their ass up. But for some reason, they always still got some shit to say. Oh, you supposed to do this. Bitch, I did that. You supposed to do this with the kids. That ain't none of your business what I do with them. That's our time. Like, she still got something to say no matter what. Throw you on child support. You like, what the fuck you throw me on child support for? And then it's like every situation don't make no sense. Like, I can say personally, I go to call my child. Oh, it's too late to be calling here this time. Bitch, it's 8 o'clock. He going to bed? No, but it's still too late. Man, get the fuck out of here. It's always something. And you don't know why, but it's always something. And then they make it seem like you ain't handling your business like you supposed to, but you do. And you need to be held accountable. Listen, for all my guys out there going through it and women dealing with guys going through it or family members, friends, whatever, a lot of women that say they want somebody held accountable, it don't really even be that. What it really be is they jealous. They feel like they got to do this, they got to do that, or they get to live their life however they want. I'm the one with the child all the time. Even though the other parent wants to have their children. They jealous. It's really jealousy. This nigga get to go do whatever he want, but I'm the one stuck with a child all the time. Cause what if y'all don't even want to be together? You have a baby mama that's with a new nigga, and she's still on your head about shit. You ain't doing this. She could be jealous that she want to be back with you. She could be. She could be jealous that you happy without her. That could be another thing. She jealous that you moved on with your life and she couldn't move on with you. That's another thing. But I'm sure we see it all the time. We see a woman acting erratically, irrational, and all kind of just neurotic, all kinds of crazy shit. And you be like, why? She acting like you did something wrong. Could be jealousy. She jealous that you moving how you want to. You still doing your thing. Even though you could be there for your kids. Or let's say you see a nigga that ain't there for his kids. And she want him to go to jail. I be seeing so many situations. This is what I don't get. When a brother actually doing what he's supposed to, it's like the courts easily hit him with more child support. And you got these fuck boys skating around not giving a fuck about their kids. And them niggas got to pay $10 a month. That's the crazy shit. Right? But we start to realize it ain't about the child. It's about how the baby mama feels. And I try to say mother of the child, mother my child. But when they act ignorant, you a baby mama because you made yourself look that. But just pay attention to that, everybody. It may not be about somebody not doing what they're supposed to do and them getting held accountable, because what you got to realize is you're an adult and I'm an adult. Motherfucker, you can't hold shit accountable. I ain't your child and you ain't my child. That's what we got to realize. Stop talking about holding somebody accountable. That's what you need to stop doing, is hold your motherfucking self accountable. And that's the problem with the women. If a nigga don't want to be there for his kids, fuck him. That's how I feel. Fuck holding them accountable. Fuck them. And if you got multiple kids and you like, I need help with these kids, bitch, you should have you kept your legs closed. Stop talking about holding somebody accountable and hold yourself accountable. If a fuck nigga don't want to be there, bitch, hold yourself accountable. Fuck him. You gotta think about how the kids feel. I'm so tired of selfish ass bitches and what they feel and don't give a fuck about the kids. If the nigga toying with the kids' emotion, then you worry about it. But if not, fuck him. Don't worry about him. Shit, I'm a child from that environment. I'm the one that had to grow up wondering about my pops and all that shit. But thank God I had, somebody, male figures around me and people that loved and cared about me. Older brothers and, brothers in the community. Thank God. And godfathers. Thank God for them. But y'all need the women like that. Fuck holding that nigga accountable. Hold yourself accountable so you can be a better fucking parent. And part 2 coming too. The other one is going to be, or y'all will see. This your boy JTL. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Peace.